On the 10th hole, Rich Lerter alongside Frank Nobilo, and Rory played the bear trap in 1 under with pars at 15 and 16, and right here a well-played 17th.
Yeah, not much breeze this morning, but Rory took full advantage, made a mess of this hole last year. This putting a little bit up the hill.
13 feet and dead center, 2 under par for Rory. And then he moves to another good scoring opportunity, the par 5 18th.
Just a beautiful example of that blend of youth and power. 5 wood, smack bang in the heart of the 18th green. 2 glorious shots.
235 yards and a 2-putt birdie. And now for birdie at number 7. So Rory would go 32-34, 4 under 66, 12 greens, 27 putts. He was grouped with Keegan Bradley. Par 5.
Excellent bunker shot. So quickly he would go to 1 under for his round and 5 under for the tournament. Remember, he shot 66 on day 1.
Very accessible hole location, but you got to be careful. On the middle right, there are sideboards on the left, and it's in a little collection area.
Golf course is still very receptive.
Get it low! Oh, be good. Do the right flip.
It really looks good in the air if it's long enough.
Oh, very nice. How about that? That is just the type of thing that makes people say that this young man may be the next thing to watch in the game of golf. Of course, he already is.
This ball starts the furthest left of the 3. Not riding as hard, though.
Solid shot, Rory McIlroy. Right next to the other major champion in that.
Identical putt to Keegan Bradley.
Get there. Do that. Rory McIlroy, 2 in a row. 6 under par.
Boy, Rory.
That is just ripped in, turning with the wind. Now hug that corner.
Oh, it's perfect now.
No, this is just a laser right at it.
Just a beautiful line.
Pure strike, Rory McIlroy. He'll have to work for that birdie 4.
Oh, dead straight instead.
Great finish, Rory McIlroy. 3 under 67, and Rory McIlroy is at 7 under par.
Getting the day 1 off the lead. This was a birdie at the 4th to get a share of the lead at 9 under, and he wouldn't be through. To try to gain some big-time momentum in this 3rd round. His tee shot at the par 3 5th, 217 yards. A beauty within 10 feet. So a chance for McIlroy to go birdie-birdie at 4 and 5. And just like that, McIlroy had a 2-shot lead, but it would be short-lived because Tom Gillis, a 43-year at this Honda Classic, +7 after the first 2 days, out to 11, and McIlroy's 2nd.
This from 181 from the rough. If he lie here, has got to try to keep it left of the hole. He's cut on the right side of the green, and the question is, can he control this? He's gotten it up in the air nicely.
Oh,
now will it hold?
Over, Roger.
Okay.
Toughest hole on the course today. That was a shot that he's going to be thrilled with.
Escaping to the surface, the fringe kind of playing with his putting stroke here, Johnny.
Let's see the backstroke. Yep. 47 feet. Looking pretty darn good.
How about that? Just clears it out of the green and turns it into a birdie.
Wow. That was nice.
And that is just the 3rd birdie at 11 today. 16 McIlroy at the bear trap in his first 3 Honda Classics this year.
Much better.
2 under, yep.
And Rory's got a 9-iron here. I would think this would have to ride the wind, Johnny, wouldn't you?
Yeah, really hit it flush, though, didn't he? What's the line like?
I'd say it's pretty good. I'd say it's really good.
How about that? One of the best shots today.
So McIlroy's going to have a very good look at tying Gillis, who's just behind him.
That shot right there sort of shows you.
And at 15, Roger McIlroy. Pride has already missed his birdie, but this to tie Gillis at 10 under.
Oh, this is a great looking birdie here. If anything, it'll move a little to the right, I believe.
Maybe it's a little bit of that home cooking that Rory's getting. We mentioned that he's running the place here in Palm Beach in the lead up to the Masters and through the Florida swing here. Both his parents are staying with him.
So he's got to fit it somewhere in those bunkers, and he definitely can get there with an iron if he can hit a good drive. So this club right here is going to probably pick up a half a shot on average if he can put it in play.
This hole some 48 yards shorter on the card than last year's 604 number. They wanted to make it a little more enticing. You
can see he's playing for that power draw right now, aiming at those palm trees on the right. Just scream one there and ride the wind. Boy, did you hear the sound of that impact? That was creamed, I think. Yep.
Everything just on perfect balance with all that club head speed. Big rush coming down. Just kind of hit into the turf. Had a lot of rain on Wednesday, and it just carried back.
It carried 310, Roger. I was saying it was a 320 drive, which would have been with just a normal amount of roll. That was a bomb.
He's got 243 left to the hole, 217 front.
And he can hit these long irons maybe as good as anybody in the game. Might be the best at it. Long irons. You got to have a pure swing to hit a long iron. Look at that follow through, how full it is. Right up against the nape of the neck.
He likes it. Ooh, it's short.
I actually think he caught it a tiny bit heavy, but I'm not sure, Roger.
Professional here back in 2009 when he finished tied for 13th.
It's not really a very hard putt because he's putting down grain a little on Roger, and it's not a lot of break.
No, there's not a lot of break in this, and I don't think he's going to be very pleased if he walks out of here with a 5, Johnny, after coming into the screen with 4 or 5 iron.
I think he's going to make it.
You think McIlroy ups the lead to 11 under.
How about that? That was pure. Hit a right edge and just stuck it on the face.
And he has in sights not only his.
And at the other end of the spectrum, here's a 22-year-old on the cusp of number 1. Superstar already.
It's now from 166. He's thrown it well up into the air and this just right of the hole. Or should I say right at the hole?
It's McIlroy now for his first birdie of the day.
Yeah, just about 10 feet, and he's taking a long look at this from every angle. There's not much slope here. Grain should be running to his right. So as it loses speed, may try to go a little bit that way.
Rory is rolling his rock today and really all week. And that continues.
That's a good one.
Yeah, a lot of these young kids have picked up the Tiger twirl.
From 92 yards, 13th fairway. The ball will spin back if you carry it past the flag like that. Nice, good shot. Yeah, straight downhill and down grain.
Yeah, that's a 1 to the new number 1, perhaps, over at 13 for birdie.
Dead center from McIlroy. That's an answer.
The bottom line is, you know, you don't have to be real pretty. You don't want to. What you want to do is don't want to hit a driver and bury it under the lip of the bunker or something.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to give yourself
crazy
a chance that a bad break can cost you. But he's aiming right down the right center. Probably going to hit a just a killed drive right. That's a hit.
This is a beauty.
Yep.
This is launched here.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's, you know, absolutely intelligent. They're not gaining anything by going at that green. Hit it down the left center and hit a wedge up there and say, thank you very much. Even with a 3-putt, thank you very much.
You got to wonder if that advice. One last important, perhaps full swing for McIlroy here, third at 18.
He's aiming 30 feet left. 30 feet left, very smart. This is the anti-Kyle Stanley shot. That's what you want to do.
Made a stroke play PGA Tour debut in this Honda Classic a few years back as a skinny 19-year-old. You know, he is in full form now and just an official putt away to win it and become the #1 player in the world.
Never missed a putt inside 10 feet today.
And McIlroy has finally realized his dream. He has ascended to the top of the world by winning the 2012 Honda Classic. Holds off Tiger Woods and Tom Gillis, who tie for second at 10 under.
Yeah, that was fun watching that.